Welcome back. In the previous part, we did another quest to get some more coupons. So let's see how we're doing on the leaderboard as we head back to the usual place. But what's going on here? Rave? Having fun playing house with the kids? You are? I believe we've met. Did you need us for something? We're rivals, you know. Did you really come to see if we're having a good time? I have many qualities, and one that has benefited me greatly is my curiosity. I always want to get to the bottom of things that I don't understand, so I tend to know the facts better than others. What a coincidence, me too. Looks like we'll enjoy talking to each other then. I just wanted to know why you decided to take part in this game. It was for the chance to get out. I have another route that I can show you. I like playing games, and I like winning even more. Remaining vigilant around your enemies is wise, but I'm not necessarily your enemy. What do you mean by that? What I mean is, if you only want to win, then why don't we work together? Huh? But aren't you already in first place? That's precisely why we both stand to benefit. Wait a minute. We joined to help Lenore out. That little girl, in that case, if you're willing to join up with me, I'll grant any wish she has as well. I mean, this sounds way too good to be true. What are you up to, mate? Then I'll be Frank. But your name's Rave. All right, Frank. You're Frank now. This is a matter of honor. Caterpillar and I have some unresolved history. I don't know what he said to pull one over on you, but I'm telling you, he's a monster. A monster in human skin. Why should I trust you, Frank? What are you all talking about? Not some sort of rule-breaking scheme, I trust? Tch. Ah, Mr. Noels. Your timing couldn't be better. Could I ask you about the result of the investigation into Caterpillar? The majority of his records are missing, but it's fine. The culprit is where he should be, and everything is as it should be. His records are missing. That's impossible. He definitely had a hand in this. The missing records need to be recreated. Right, how could I have forgotten about that? Right, go finish your tasks now. I don't want to see you loitering around here. Alright then, we're still meeting at the usual place, I assume. Yeah. Mr. Twittiger, Miss Paimon, welcome back. We brought quite the haul back today. Our current standing should be dead last. Oh no, not dead last. We're above dirty-faced Darcy's team, at least. That's something. Dang it, we only just pulled ahead of Darcy. I thought it would be in order, but, you know. That's great. We're not in last place anymore. But there are 4 of us. Yeah, we're doing great. Such positivity. But are we really going to be okay like this? We still have 2 big hurdles ahead of us. You promised me we'd win for sure, right, Kater? That's right. So don't worry too much, you two. I know that may sound strange, but sometimes forgetting about the outcome and enjoying the fun to be had in the process isn't a bad way to go. Okay, if you say so. Oh, speaking of that, Caterpillar, we received an invitation from the guy who was in first place earlier, but he was super rude and he said that you're anyway, it wasn't very nice of him. So what happened between you two? Maybe we need to know the story here to understand what's coming our way. Just a few minor differences of opinion. He invited me to join him as well, but having no real reason to accept, I declined his offer. Later, he tried to get some of his lackeys to teach me a lesson. It's true, I am a monster, the kind people like him would do well not to provoke. Oh? There's definitely some history there, then. Don't say that. Surely you didn't end up in his way because you wanted to, right, Caterpillar? If Cater's a monster, then he's one of the good ones. Just like how there are good sorcerers and bad sorcerers. What's the matter? Are you sleepy, Lenore? But I haven't heard the rest of yesterday's story yet. If you're tired, you should go for an early night. Mr. Twittiger, Miss Paimon, will we still meet again tomorrow? Of course. Why are you asking that all of a sudden? If you don't want to be on the same team as us anymore, why would we not want to? What are you talking about? Didn't we say we'll get first place? There are still 2 more teams ahead of us, so we have to make tomorrow count. Yeah, you're right. I'm so sleepy. Let's do our best tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Mr. Papa. Alright, let's go to bed. Take a break nearby, because I'm actually getting tired. Still need those pancakes. Still need them. Let's rest. We'll hear the story now. Where we last left off, the witch told the little girl that she would use her magic to help her leave the giant's garden if the little girl brought her the little purple flowers she needed. I'm really sleepy, but I want to know what happens next. What did the little girl do? Does the witch cure her friend in the end? Although the giant had warned the little girl of the many dangers of the world beyond the garden wall, the little girl had never seen what the outside world was like, so she didn't know what danger even was. She told the voice on the other side of the wall that she would help bring her some of the little purple flowers. So many identical flowers were growing in the garden, and each looked as beautiful as the next. She didn't know why the giant treasured each and every one of them, so the little girl heard laughter from the other side of the wall. Later, with a bouquet of flowers in her hands, the little girl rode a gust of wind over the wall to the world outside. The tall witch took the little purple flowers from the little girl's hand. Why did the music sort of stop? The little girl, thinking she had done a good deed, was very pleased with herself. But when she tried to return to the garden, she discovered that the wall, the garden, and the giant were no longer there. Good witch, I'd like to return to the giant's garden now. Could you please use your magic to take me back? The little girl asked. But what can you give me in exchange now? The witch replied. Huh? Then the little girl couldn't go back. I'm glad the witch could save her friend, but I don't like this story. Everyone has stories they don't like. And I'll tell you a story next time, Kata. I have to sleep now. How does this relate to what's going on? That's the question. What's the story here? What's on the board? Oh, is it just going to be the score? Caterpillar probably went to get coupons elsewhere, but he left us some clues. Oh. We'll take our chances. We'll take our chances. So this is going to be directing me to where there potentially should be some quests, I imagine. Because what we're going to be doing then is pretty much what we did last time. We'll end this part here. And in the next part, I'll find a quest somewhere around that we need to get. I'll find one. See you in the next part. Ta-da for now.